If you've ever sat behind the wheel of a powerful rig or watched one thunder past on the highway, you know trucks aren't just machines. They're personalities on wheels. Whether you're a long-haul legend or a fleet manager choosing your next investment, one age-old debate keeps the truck world buzzing. Scania or Peterbilt? Who owns the crown? Is it the sleek European engineering of Scania with its fuel-efficient finesse and high-tech systems? Or does the bold, chrome-laced North American muscle of Peterbilt take the lead with its rugged durability and driver-focused comfort? This isn't just about specs. It's about pride, legacy, and which beast you trust on a 1,000-mile journey. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into performance, efficiency, comfort, global reach, and design to answer, finally, the question: which truck really reigns supreme? Let the showdown begin. Now, before we dive in more, please like and subscribe to this channel for more up-to-date trucking videos. When two trucking giants go head-to-head, you know it's more than just torque and horsepower. It's about legacy. And when it comes to legacy, Scania and Peterbilt don't just roll onto the scene, they own the road. Now first up, the Swedish powerhouse, almighty Scania. Born in 1891, this brand has been hauling longer than most of us have even gotten off the diapers. Known for its clean lines, fuel-efficient engines, and tech-smart gearboxes, Scania has carved its name into the highways of Europe, South Africa, and Asia. Every inch of a Scania is engineered with intention. From its modular system to the fuel-saving superpower train. It's sleek, it's intelligent, and it's been quietly dominating global markets with precision and performance. Now, on the other hand, Peterbilt, the American icon, the Chrome King, founded in 1939 in California. Peterbilt rose during the post-war boom and quickly became a legend on the North American highway. With its long-nosed design and bold grille, a Peterbilt isn't just a truck, it's a badge of honor. Custom-built, battle-tested, and turning heads from Texas to Toronto. Peterbilt rigs are for those who live and breathe the open road. Now, these trucks don't whisper, they roar. So while Scania builds for the future, which includes efficiency, tech, and global smarts behind every bolt, Peterbilt builds for the soul, raw muscle, and classic looks. And pure American pride. So who wins the legacy game? Depends on what fuels you. Smart innovation or bold tradition? The professor in a lab coat? Or the cowboy in a trucker cap. Now, one thing's for sure, you're not just picking a truck, you're picking a side in a decades-long diesel dynasty. Alright, now let's pop under the hood and see what these beasts are really made of. Because beneath the chrome and the curves, it's all about what growls under the grill. Scania brings some serious Swedish muscle to the game with its superpower train. A next-gen setup that's all about efficiency without compromise. With up to 560 horsepower and a massive 2,800 Nm of torque, Scania's inline-6 engines deliver punchy acceleration and smooth cruising. Now the real flex? That legendary fuel efficiency. The Scania Super can cut fuel use by up to 8%, thanks to innovations like high-pressure fuel injections and the smartly tuned Opti-Cruise transmission, which shifts like it's reading your mind. But on the flip side, Peterbilt, backed by PACCAR's MX-13 engine, is no lightweight, pushing out up to 510 horsepower and 1,850 pounds-per-feet of torque. Now, if you need more grunt, Peterbilt trucks also run Cummins X15 engines, which is a favorite for heavy haulers, offering up to 605 horsepower and 2,050 pounds-per-feet of torque. And of course, let's not forget the Ian Fuller and PACCAR TX transmissions, which gives drivers crisp, responsive shifts whether they're climbing mountains or coasting through the Midwest. So in terms of engine performance and powertrain, Scania plays it smart and smooth, with tech-driven torque and Eurograde precision. Peterbilt hits hard, runs strong, and keeps the power raw and ready. So what do you think? Who takes the crown here? Let us know down in the comments below. Now, this showdown would not be complete without talking about what really matters on those long hauls: driver comfort and cab design. When you're clocking thousands of miles, living life between truck stops and way stations, your cab isn't just a seat with a steering wheel. It's your second home. And let's be real, comfort isn't a luxury out here, it's survival. First up, the Swedish smart living specialist Scania. You gotta step inside one of these and you'll see you're entering a space engineered with surgical precision. Everything where it should be. The air suspended seats, wraparound dash, and minimal cab noise. And all of it comes together to reduce fatigue and keep you focused. It's ergonomic, sleek, and quiet, and almost like driving a rolling Zen garden. It's amazing. Now, the flat floor sleeper offers solid bunk space, clever storage, and climate control that keeps things cozy, whether you're facing Arctic frost or desert heat. Now let's talk about Peterbilt. America's chrome-covered comfort king. One swing of that heavy-duty door and it's obvious this rig was built by drivers. For drivers. Those seats? Leather-wrapped thrones. The dash. A sweet mix of old-school gauges and modern tech, and the ultra-loft sleeper in the 579. It's a long-haul apartment on wheels. High ceilings, roomy bunks, workspaces, and enough storage to carry half your life with you. And add a booming sound system and custom interior trims, and yeah, it's a vibe. In this case, I would say though, Peterbilt is the one that takes the trophy here. Although Scania is precise and practical, Peterbilt delivers that rugged, homey comfort that turns grueling miles into smooth cruising. Now let us know what you think down in the comment section below and tell us about your experience with both cabs. Alright, now let's talk about toughness. Because out on the open road or deep in a muddy work site, it's not just about how good your rig looks or how comfy the seats are. It's about how long your truck can keep grinding without coughing up a breakdown. Durability and maintenance? That's where the trucking legends are made. Scania is the definition of Scandinavian steel and smarts. These trucks are engineered like tanks with brains. Built to handle icy Nordic roads and brutal terrain, and Scania's modular design is not just for show. It makes parts easier to replace, cuts down service times, and keeps you rolling longer. The Scania Superpower train is built for longevity, with fewer moving parts and extended oil change intervals, which means translation, less time in the workshop and more time chasing the horizon. But don't count out Peterbilt, America's battle-tested brawler. These rigs are known to rack up 1,000,000 miles and still snarl like new. Peterbilt trucks are built with high-quality components, and the PACCAR engines? Tough as nails, routine maintenance is straightforward, and with Peterbilt's widespread service networks across North America, help is rarely far away. Plus, parts are easier to find, meaning you're not stuck waiting for a bolt from across the world. Now here's the kicker. Scania wins in smart, proactive maintenance with predictive diagnostics and long service intervals. Peterbilt, on the other hand, wins in parts, accessibility, and raw toughness, especially on rugged American terrain. So in this round, I say it's a draw. Scania's surgical efficiency meets Peterbilt's iron will. Pick your fighter. The refined resilience of a Swedish powerhouse or the time-tested muscle of an American road warrior. But let's face it. Fuel is the lifeblood of every rig, and these days it's not just about burning less diesel, it's about burning smarter. So when Scania and Peterbilt roll into the eco era, who's sipping fuel like a pro and who's guzzling it like it's free? Now Scania, the Swedish brainiac, is in a league of its own. When it comes to squeezing every drop of diesel, thanks to the revolutionary superpower train, Scania delivers up to 8% in fuel savings compared to previous generations. Add in the sleek aerodynamics, high gear ratio spread, and the fuel savings eco-roll system, and you've got a truck and reads the road like a Psyche. Plus, their commitment to biofuel and hybrid options shows Scania is not just about saving fuel, it's about saving the planet too. Now, let's talk about Peterbilt. The American workhorse is a big engine and a bigger heart. Of course, don't let the muscle fool you. With PACCAR's MX engines and smart LINQ remote diagnostics, Peterbilt has been stepping up its game in fuel economy. Their Model 579, with the Epic package and aerodynamic enhancements, they found it could deliver up to 10% in fuel savings, making it a solid contender in the green space. Plus, Peterbilt has jumped into the electric future with their Model 579 EV, which is ready to roll out emission-free. But here's the twist, guys. Scania edges out Peterbilt, which is, I know, rather surprising. But when it comes down to consistent long-haul fuel efficiency and advanced ecotech, it's precise, predictive, and built to sip, not chug. So with that being said, the winner is quite straightforward. Scania takes the crown with their surgical efficiency and green-minded mission. Scania proves that going easy on the pump doesn't mean going soft on performance. Because, well, Mother Earth would be proud. Now when it comes down to world domination, Scania and Peterbilt play in very different arenas. Scania, the Swedish juggernaut, is a global force with a stronghold in Europe, Latin America, Asia, and Africa. From icy Nordic highways to rugged Brazil terrain, Scania is the go-to for fleets that value fuel efficiency, modular design, and advanced tech. Their trucks are tailored to local needs, which explains their deep market penetration and loyal global following. Peterbilt, on the other hand, though, is America's homegrown hero, a legend on North American roads. From the desert of Arizona to the forests of Canada, Peterbilt rigs dominate with their iconic longboard style and unmatched driver appeal. But while Peterbilt rules the US highways, its international presence remains limited. So choosing between Scania and Peterbilt ultimately comes down to what you value most. If you're after global reach, advanced technology, and fuel efficiency, then Scania is your pick. Its sleek design, innovative powertrains, and unmatched performance on international roads make it a top choice for fleets worldwide. But if you're drawn to classic American style, driver comfort, and a legendary presence on the highways, Peterbilt takes the lead. Both brands are giants in their own right, but your final decision depends on whether you're seeking European precision or American muscle. Who do you roll with? Scania's precision-engineered genius or Peterbilt's chrome-coated American legend? Now, whether you're Team Smart Tech or Team Big Rig Swagger, one thing's for sure, both trucks are built to conquer the road, mile after mile. And now it's your turn. Drop a comment down below and let us know which side you're on. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more head-to-head showdowns, trucker tales, and all things diesel-driven. Now, this battle may be over, but the road is just getting started. Keep on trucking, and we'll see you in the next video.